So these videos will make you question reality. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 7 scary ghost videos that you won't forget. Number 1. A man that goes by mfalcon95 on Reddit posted a video that a friend sent him a while back of something unsettling. According to mfalcon95, his friend used to work late nights at an office building located in Corpus Christi, Texas. With full access to the security cameras, he would often keep an eye on them during his shift. Well, late one night, while he was alone in the building, something on the security camera monitor caught his eye.
It's always those security cameras, bro. Keep over there. Yeah, need some light. Need some light.
At the end of one of the hallways, a dark figure was caught peeking out from behind a wall. This ominous figure quickly ducked back behind the corner, disappearing out of view. And as the man recording went to investigate that hallway, no one could be found. Whatever was peeking out at the end of the hall remains a mystery till this day. And if I was the guy who recorded it, I would simply use this video as my 2-week notice.
I was thinking that same. Some of y'all probably was thinking that same thing. Like, this would have been my, my resignation right here, bro. It's all here. The evidence is right there why I will not be returning.
Number 2. Over on a TikTok account called Lauren Rose 867, a woman named Lauren has only posted a handful of videos, most of them being of her dog and her very interesting looking cat. But
That's
back in 2020, while trying to record a video of her cat acting strange, she accidentally caught something terrifying.
That's scary. What are you looking at? Oh my god.
As her cat sat on the couch staring off at something, a pitch-black figure suddenly emerged. This chilling figure quickly walked through the room from right to left.
Hold on. I thought that might have been somebody that was living with her. Like, that obvious? It was too obvious, so I'm thinking that's a person. Maybe got up, late night snack or something like that, needed to drink, go back to the room. I didn't know that's what he was about to point out.
And as it walked along the far back wall, Lauren's cat didn't seem to notice or move a muscle. According to Lauren, she has no idea how to explain this, but she went on to post another video with a few details on the dark history of her home.
Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking me about the history of the house where I caught that ghost footage, so I figured I'd do a part 2 and tell you a little bit about it, because it just adds a whole new layer of creepy as shit to what I saw. So the house was originally built in the 80s and had only changed hands one other time besides the time that the original family lived there. Okay, so the original family designed a panic room and a bunker in the basement, along with what we think are unfinished escape tunnels in the basement and in the garage. We were told that the tunnel in the garage hadn't been explored in a couple decades, and so we were super excited to be the ones to explore this. Except for when we opened up the tunnel and started exploring, we discovered that the original owners of the house had left a backpack, a shovel, and a hammer in there. Normally something like this wouldn't be creepy until we discovered that the original owner of the house went insane and murdered his wife with a hammer. I should also mention that the bunker and the panic...
So y'all found the murder weapon is pretty much basically what you're saying. So how is that not creepy, by the way? Because as soon as I heard of what you were listing off, to me that screamed murder weapons, probably crime scene, different things like that. Like, what is she talking about?
...and murdered his wife with a hammer. I should also mention that the bunker and the panic room are both soundproof.
Wow. So could the murder that took place in her home be related to what she caught on camera? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 3. A Reddit user that goes by the 7-Foot Fella posted a couple videos of the strange things he recently experienced. Back in 2018, both his brother and father unfortunately passed away within a day of each other. And soon after their passing, he began to hear whispers, footsteps, and even see shadow figures. But it wasn't until just recently that he was able to catch proof of these experiences.
You on the table? They're not supposed to be on there, huh?
You happy, boy? You happy?
While recording a video of his cat, the unsettling sound of footsteps rushing behind him caught his attention.
You happy? You happy?
Both
Cat looked too, right? I didn't hear it at first. I heard it now when they slowed the video down, but the cat even looked at it.
him and his cat turned to look in the direction of these footsteps, but no one was there. And according to this Reddit user, he was completely alone at the time. Oddly enough, on another day while walking alone outside, he had a very similar experience. As the video begins, we can clearly hear the sound of his footsteps. But when he suddenly stopped walking and stood in place, the sound of footsteps continued. He was completely alone when this video was recorded, leading me to believe that he may just have a spirit attachment that wants someone to hang out with. Number 4. Back in 2021 during quarantine, a YouTube user that goes by Neon began learning how to play the piano. And after starting to get the hang of it, he decided to record a video of himself playing a song. So while his grandma was asleep downstairs, he set up his camera and began to play. But throughout the video, strange things began to happen.
Alright, what's up guys? Neon here. I got bored over the quarantine and I'm trying to learn the piano. So yeah, leave some comments down in the comment section for any suggestions of songs that you guys want me to try and learn. But right now, I want to show you guys one that I learned, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so the door just opened.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the song he played awakened some type of spirit or something like that? See, that's how my brain works. I start thinking like that. Maybe it was the song you were playing that awakened some type of demon or demonic presence inside your home.
As you can see right here, I was recording just over there, and the door opened. That was interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go back into my room and completely ignore that happened. The door just closed again, but the other door. I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm just gonna close the door, completely ignore that.
As he played the piano, the door behind him suddenly swung open, quickly catching his attention. Now confused, he got up to investigate, but no one was outside of his room. He then angled his camera towards the desk he was sitting at, only to reveal a tall, dark figure standing in the room. Against the closet door, this ominous figure stood completely motionless, and somehow Neon didn't seem to notice. Now obviously I can't say for sure if this video is genuine, but regardless, whatever this is giving me a major case of the heebie-jeebies. Number 5.
Stop, bro. How do you miss that? Come on now. See, that'd be the type of stuff that be making me say, all right, you playing this, get out of here. We're not even going to take this serious. You know what I mean? Because you did this obviously. Like, who doesn't see that big black silhouette of a figure standing at the closet door like that? Come on, man. Stop playing with us.
YouTube user Resonance2001 posted a video back in 2015 of a chilling experience he had. 8 years ago, he decided to visit the Lincoln City Cathedral. Located in Lincoln, England, this massive structure was built in the 14th century and at one point was the tallest building in the world. Well, in the 1960s, a woman named Constance leapt from one of the cathedral's towers to her death. Until this day, people report seeing the ghostly apparition of a woman outside of the church. Well, as Resonance2001 was recording a video of the cathedral at night, he had a downright chilling experience.
Oh, the place is massive. Bro, those bells will they'll make your heart jump out your body.
As he panned his camera to the right, he noticed something or someone staring at him from behind the stone wall. He gathered his courage and inched forward to get a closer look at whatever this is. But as he got within reach, the figure drifted back behind the wall. And as he turned the corner, no one was there. So could this be the ghost of the woman that leapt from the top of the cathedral? And is the man recording one of the bravest men on Earth? Because if I saw that, I'd immediately be running the other way. Number 6. Overall,
I don't know how I feel about that one right there. I honestly don't know. It's one that if I wasn't recording this and putting this out, I'd go back and watch it like 10 to 20 times before I make an assumption on this one. This one, I was caught in between on that one.
YouTube channel called Past Hauntings, a paranormal team conducts investigations of locations that are said to be haunted. And in one of these investigations, they found themselves at the Colston Bassett Church ruins. And as they explored this old structure in the middle of the night, something unnerving was caught.
So these videos will make you question reality. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. From across the internet, I've collected 5 scary videos of ghosts caught on camera. Number 1. A girl named Cass from the Dingbat Cass TikTok account recently posted a video that took TikTok by storm. Over 30 million people have watched this video and were left very creeped out. Ever since she was a kid, Cass has been obsessed with monkeys and always had a dream of meeting one. Well, on January 12th, this dream became a reality when Cass's mom got her a gift. But what she saw when she opened the box was absolutely terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
saw this.
f***ing god, I swear to god, this thing just f***ing looked at me. Oh my f***ing...
When she pulled back the paper to look inside, the toy monkey appeared to look at her. These eerie...
Tell me y'all saw it, right? This ain't the first time I've seen this clip before, but tell me y'all saw it. Soon as she opened the box, the eyes just did some weird thing. I don't even care if it's like motion detectors that allows the eyes to be able to do that. I don't want nothing like that in my house.
glossy eyes quickly shifted in her direction, totally freaking her out. And no matter how many times I watch this video,
Exactly,
I
me
can't
too.
seem to come up with an explanation. Well, later on, Cass ended up discovering something chilling.
You guys, I just noticed something crazy as f***. You're all gonna think this is so insane, but I just took out.
What she did to the thing? Like, we have a bad habit of making things worse, bro. We seriously do, man. What if she just ticked this thing off, pissed it off by doing what she just did to it?
The certificate of authenticity for her, and you're not gonna freaking believe the name on this thing. Are you shitting me?
The name of this monkey just so happens to be Annabelle, which is also the name of this creepy little lady from my nightmares. Over the last few days, this chilling occurrence doesn't seem to bother Cass, as her and this monkey seem to be bonding. As adorable as this is, I'd rather strap a dynamite to Annabelle's back, but maybe that's just me. Number 2. While on the topic of haunted dolls...
See, that's the type of doll that you finally figure out that it's haunting, it's causing like different things to happen in your home. You put it in the dumpster, you drive it far out, you put it in the dumpster, and by the time you get back home, like it's back inside your house. That looks like one of those types.
Dolls, let's take a look at one more. TikTok user KittyK38 is an account run by a woman who's been experiencing terrifying things inside of her home. And despite dealing with this activity for years now, these eerie occurrences never get any less scary. Well, just recently, the camera set up in her basement managed to catch something chilling.
I see orbs. Lots and lots of orbs. Lots.
As the video begins, orbs can be seen quickly darting throughout the room.
I just noticed those dolls. I noticed the two. I didn't notice the one in the case. I just noticed the dolls at the end of the clip.
When suddenly, the doll in the glass case moved on its own. If we zoom in, we can see the doll's head get flung back in a very unnatural looking way. Almost as if someone smacked it to the side. Kathy then posted another video showing a better angle of this creepy doll.
Okay, I didn't want to come back down here. Makes me really kind of queasy feeling. So anyways, there's the doll. She's normally sitting in a straight up position facing forward. We've had her in this case forever. My daughter's room is there where the white door is closed, for those of you who don't know. And she walked by and she saw that the doll was looking like this. And she came upstairs and she said, "Mom, like, were you guys downstairs? Did you bang into the cabinet?" And so we checked our video footage because we have our camera hooked up, and no, this is how she is now. Just kind of leaning funny. I don't know, it's creepy.
Why would you have this outside of your daughter's room? Like, if I was your daughter, I'd have been like, so y'all don't love me or something? Why do y'all got this demonic stuff outside my room?
Jaden called her boyfriend to come over because she was nervous, so they're watching movies. He's here now. And yeah, and I'm going back upstairs because I'm creeped out.
So the lesson for today, kids, is don't own clearly haunted looking dolls. Number 3. Over on a YouTube channel called The Hooker, a man has been dealing with a dark force that won't leave his side. Despite believing he's home alone, creepy things often happen that suggest otherwise. He's turned to YouTube to document these occurrences, and over time, this activity has only seemed to escalate.
Is that water? God, this thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing is funny. Hello? Hello? Am I hearing things? Fun. Fun. David. It's not fucking funny, guys.
While filming out the window, the door to his room mysteriously opened on its own. And after it happened a second time, he quickly rushed to see if anyone was messing with him, only to find that there was no one there. Later on, his sister sent him a clip from the Ring camera in her room of something she can't explain. While asleep in the room with her boyfriend, his phone light began flashing, indicating a person was detected. And in the reflection of the mirror, a dark mass quickly appeared then disappeared just as fast. But if you look to the left, you'll notice this dark mass also appeared above the bed, making it less likely that this was just a glitch in the camera. And as time went on...
How did they sleep through that, first and foremost? That bright light going off didn't wake neither one of them?
This persistent presence continued to make itself known.
There's some noise coming from in there. Oh, hell no.
That would have been my response. Yep. Safer outside than inside.
At this point, it's very clear that whatever's in his home enjoys opening doors. Well, one day after setting up his phone to record, he may have just caught the entity responsible.
You got cameras all over the place.
As his camera faced out the doorway, a dark figure can be seen walking in the shadows. This terrifying apparition moved from left to right just moments before he walked back into the room. He claims to have been home alone when this was recorded and has no idea who or what this could have been. Number 4.
At first, I thought it was him, but when it played back a second and third time, it's clearly the shadow is way bigger than he is. You know what I mean? It's way bigger than he is inside. So he could be, or it could be one of those situations. Let's not forget, man, people have discovered that people are living in the walls of their home. Don't forget about that as a possibility.
Every once in a while, I check for updates on the haunting of Josiah Worley. For the last 2 years now, Josiah has turned to TikTok to document the scary things happening in his home. And despite many viewers being skeptical, he continues to post videos of what could potentially be incredible proof of the paranormal. Well, one day as he was on his computer, this activity began once again.
What the f was that all about, dude? What the f is that all about? I've been trying to fast. Are you telling me that I need to eat? No. Let me try to be healthy.
What?
The pan on his stove mysteriously moved on its own, And while recording, the video would randomly glitch, with many people saying this was caused by paranormal energy. And in the days that followed, Josiah accidentally caught something bizarre on camera.
Was the last of my beer. I'm about to call it a night, but earlier I have the video, my faucet turned on, and I went to go check on it. But my whole entire soap fell off into the goddamn bathtub. There's like, yeah, I should post the video. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right the here, right the now. Oh my god, you're a son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. Go fuck off. Fuck off, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, I'm done. That was...
While filming in his bathroom, the sink eerily turned on by itself. And if you look closely, you can actually see the sink handle get flipped up. Unfortunately for Josiah, this...
If this is real, and the reason why I say if, because what person is just gonna go pass out after something like that happens? I'm in my house and my water just cut on randomly like that, and then after seeing some weird things happen around my house, there's no, drunk or not, I'm not staying there. Passing out, no way. So that's what be making me question, because I'll be like, what's y'all thought process in doing, just going to sleep after something like this happened? No.
This paranormal activity has been consistent for the last 2 years and doesn't look to be slowing down. Number 5.
Crazy.
Chris from the Urbex Hill YouTube channel recently decided to venture back inside the abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School. Opened in 1923 and educating generations of kids, this once happy place has now been left to rot away. And according to rumors, this old school is thought to be haunted. Well, as the moon filled the sky, and with a flashlight in hand, Chris cautiously began exploring.
This place is creepy. Is that light? Can't tell. No, it's not. It's just my light reflecting. It scared me. The snow is kind of pretty, but it's also kind of creepy out here. And it's near 1 o'clock now, so I'm sure by the time I leave this place, it'll be close to 3.
Going from room to room, Chris was faced with the decaying remains of this old building. But as he let his curiosity guide him through the halls, he found out he was not alone.
What is that? Oh, shit. Do you hear that?
Well, they got dark in there.
Somebody's here.
Light. My heart would be beating out my chest. Though, where is he at in there? It's gotta be the worst feeling in the world.
Somebody's here.
Well, maybe you should leave.
It's gotta be a homeless person.
Could be.
They probably heard the door, so they started looking for me. Yeah, it's gotta be a homeless person. Alright, so they went that way. So I'll just avoid them. Man, I'm not really, to be honest, scared of a homeless person. I just don't want them to sneak up on me. And I never want to have to use my gun.
Despite finding out that someone else was lurking through the shadows of this building, Chris bravely decided to keep exploring. But not long after, he came face to face with something terrifying.
Somebody's in there.
You think?
Scared the out of me. Oh, man.
Yeah. I was wondering if he was just gonna turn his back to it like that. No, you seen him look back over his shoulder. I would be walking backwards.
Get my gun out. Hello?
No way. Get out of there.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Oh, it's a fucking toy. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
So wait a minute, it just fall over when you come in the room? Nah, something still don't seem right about that.
Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. Heart is racing. Thought it was a person standing there.
Somebody just put that in there too. That jacket, that hoodie that it got on seems fairly new. It ain't been like this been in here the entire time this thing has been abandoned. No. They probably set this up.
Look at this. That's f***ed up. Why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Get that thing, man. That is creepy. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've been that scared in a long time. And I do not scare easily. But that creeps me the hell out.
Not exactly something paranormal, but instead a dummy that looks like it came straight out of a nightmare was casually standing in the bathroom. But as his adventure continued, things got incredibly bizarre.
Somebody's walking this way. Listen. Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
Better hope these people ain't territorial.
Alright. This is the main lobby. Main office. Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it. Oh shit.
I think it'd be the sound effects that be getting me. That's what I think.
He was standing right here. He's probably in this room. Get my gun. Hello. What the fuck? Where did he go?
What was that to the right? It looked like a little. What are those? Little cubby holes. What is that?
His foot stuck. Where did he go? He's gotta be in there.
In there. Why would he be in there?
There's nothing else in here.
Like, I'd be too afraid of getting locked in there. You know what I mean? Turning it into a tomb.
He was standing right here.
After hearing footsteps around him, Chris quickly retreated into a nearby office. But while inside, he discovered the dark silhouette of a man behind him. But as he quickly rushed to confront him, there was no one there. This jet black figure slowly moved behind the door, then seemingly vanished without a trace. So while my first thought was that this was most likely a homeless person, the way it disappeared leads me to believe that it may have been paranormal. Well, after this encounter, Chris decided that it was probably best to leave. But before he could get outside, something let him know that it was lurking nearby.
This place is weird as hell. Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time.
Kinda got lost in there.
Hello?
Hello?
What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out. Holy crap.
The chilling sound of footsteps coming from above was enough to send
And then
Chris
that's another thing. It's snowing. It could be homeless people trying to get in there and get away from the cold. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That it could be somebody in there, bro, but they could just be trying to stay warm.
out the exit. But after everything he experienced, I think it's safe to say that this old school definitely has something inside. Make sure to follow me on Instagram.
He's lucky to make it out of there. He's lucky. Sometimes, whether if it was demonic or paranormal, but if it was homeless or people, they get territorial, bro. He lucky.